Y'all, I can't believe that finally winter is on its way. You know, I like winter food. I like winter clothes. I feel so much better. The more I can cover, the better I feel. And speaking of winter, I am going to share a recipe with y'all for a black-eyed pea Italian sausage soup. And it's so easy. So very easy. Let's see, maybe I can get that eye to come on this morning. It's Italian sausage. Now, if you only have Italian sausage that's in the shape of like a Bratz or a sausage dog, just take it out of the casing. But I don't have any trouble at all finding it like this in the grocery store. You're already ground. All right, so I've got some fresh oregano and fresh rosemary. And I'm just going to give this some chops. And I think I'll go ahead and get this started. I'll go ahead and put this in the pot and then I can finish. Come on now. And don't forget to look for a piece of paper. Make sure you don't cook the paper. All right, so that's my Italian sausage. That's my onions. That's my red bell pepper. That's my chopped green, no, that's my green bell pepper. Look like spring onions. And this is my fresh grated garlic. So I'm going to turn these on and let those be cooking, getting all them flavors together. And so while that's doing its thing, I will do my thing. I'm going to be adding beef broth to that. I'm going to be adding, it costs a 16-ounce package of corn niblets. They don't make 16-ounce anymore. It's 15, but I just happened to make mine 16 because I had 2 of them. Because to me, the corn is so good. Ooh, these herbs smell so good. I just do like to recommend, if you have access to fresh herbs, by all means use them. But one thing about it, if you're using fresh herbs, it takes more of those because they're not as strong as the ground herbs are. So if it calls for a teaspoon of oregano, do 2 to 3 teaspoons of oregano. And by chopping these, this is gonna help it release all those wonderful flavors rather than if you just dropped it in the pot. Breaking open that, we are breaking open that flavor, y'all. There we go. There we go. That looks real good. I have had some great guests on here on my little cooking show on YouTube. So I hope that y'all are hitting subscribe so you don't miss any of them. One of my newest favorites is Joseph Harris. And I met him at a book signing. And Joseph just happened to say, I won the best home cook in America. I can't remember what year, but it was on the cooking channel. And I said, gosh, do you want to come be a guest? And he said, I would adore to. And we just hit it off. We were like Mutt and Jeff. He was here and I was here. But has the sweetest smile and the sweetest personality. And we just had a ball. So I do hope y'all will catch that show. Okay, y'all, our sausage is all nice and brown. And the recipe says to drain this. But you know, there's just not a whole bunch in there. And like one of my favorite people, I was talking about Joseph Harris. Joseph, look what I received yesterday. Joseph sent me these flowers. He was here and he did about 6 shows with me, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
And we enjoyed being together so very much. And thank you, Joseph. Does this mean I don't have to send a thank you card? Yeah, you say, no, I don't have to. Thank you. Thank you, darling, for these beautiful flowers. They're as sweet as you are. Love them. All right, so as Joe always said, fat equals flavor, y'all. So I'm going to opt not to drain this since it's not that much. Now I'm going to add a large can of tomato sauce. I'm going to add, this is a 32 ounce size of beef broth. I'm just going to wash out the rest of the tomato sauce with that and then add the rest. And now I'm going to add our diced tomatoes. It's seasoned with basil, garlic, and oregano. Now I'm going to add in our 2 other fresh herbs. I'm going to add in our smoked paprika. Okay, got it all. And now I'm going to add our black-eyed peas and our corn. And we're going to let this simmer for 30 minutes. These peas actually take about 20 minutes. Let me see if I'm right. Yeah, 25 to 30 minutes to cook, so they'll be perfect. And in goes my corn. This would be good to serve with tortilla chips crushed on top. And if I was going that far, I would have to add a dollop of sour cream on top of my chili. So I hope y'all will like this recipe. And you know, it's a good one. It's a good one that you can change around and make it your very own. Like, I wouldn't mind some cumin being in there. Or chili powder. So make it, try it, and then make it your own. 30 minutes, y'all. I want y'all to look at this pot of chili. Now remember, this is black-eyed pea and Italian soup. Did I say the full name right?
Black-eyed pea and sausage chili.
Sausage chili. And it looks just delicious. Now, I'm going to just share with y'all the way I'm going to serve mine to me and to whoever puts their feet under my table. I'm going to start with cheese so it can start melting. I'm going to put some green onion on it. I'm going to put some tortilla chips that I just crushed up. And then I'm going to top it with a dollop of sour cream. And I'm going to just put a little bit of salt because to me, sour cream screams for salt. So here we go. I want to try to get a little bit of everything in there. This is truly delicious. And y'all saw how easy it was, and it will definitely feed a crowd. If you can't eat it all, you can always put some in the freezer and pull it out on a school night where you think, I ain't got nothing to eat in this house. And you go to the freezer and you find that. You're home free. Love and best dishes to all my friends out there. Thank you very much. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.